So welcome back to our Borg solo game. I am Somente Solo RPG, and we're gonna start our campaign in this Star Wars meets Borg setting by J.P. Covert and Kyle Latino. So, I made a brief review of the game and rolled some things during this review in the later video. So up here, maybe there's a card directing to this opening episode. So if you are interested in seeing some details of the game, go there and check it out. So we have our character Kalalak, which is a smuggler. She smuggles hyper mushrooms to her crime lord Shadow Master Vu, and we rolled as an opening scene that an NPC has betrayed you. So we established that the NPC that betrayed me was a friend of mine, ex-friend of mine, which worked for me as a hacker. We can determine his name. Let me check the table of names here. I think it's in the GM guide. Let me see if we have it here. It's a GM guide. Oh no, it's in the players, the Rebel Handbook guide. Let me check. Here, names. So a D10 to determine the name. Let me see baseline first names. Okay, come on. 7, Alice. So it's a woman, it's not a man, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't care. I don't care. So Alice is my enemy. So I have here my elusive adversary is Alice. So the thing here is that let us determine it is a woman. She gave us up to the Galactic Legion and fled, as now she is working for the Galactic Legion, and as far as we know, we don't know where yet, but I think the plot will be that she is the commander of the pirate space station that we have to take control of. Something that we determine in the later video, right? So now, for this scene, I'm going to flee the Galactic Legion in the place I'm at. So I'm gonna start another mission. So I have a danger, which is the Let me put this side by side. So we have a mission, which is to flee the Galactic Legion. Wherever I am now, I'm gonna say it's a normal one. So it's 6 boxes. So I don't need all this one. And there's a danger, which is the Galactic Legion. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna flee. I don't know where I'm at. So the mission is to flee, to fly it off this planet, space station, whatever I am. We're gonna determine in a few seconds. So the danger is the Galactic Legion coming to get me, and I'm gonna say they're one step ahead. So it's a DR10, it's just 4 boxes for them to get me. Yeah, I'm complicating things for myself, I know, but let's see what we get from this. So let's determine where we are and what kind of place it is. So when your rebel moves to a new location or begins a new mission, roll a d6 to construct a new scene. So let's do it. Location 5. It's a spaceship. Wow. So we have to flee a spaceship. What kind of spaceship it is? Too lively one. Okay. There are obstacles, but I'm gonna say the obstacles are the Galactic Legion. So what kind of, let's see if I have any table to say what kind of place exactly this is. It's a spaceship, but it could be okay, I know. It's like a casino spaceship. So it's a spaceship known for being a casino where all kinds of people come to play and bet, so and do business. Cool. So this is the spaceship I met. It's a huge spaceship, and there are guards and security that works for the Galactic Legion. So this is the danger I'm facing. So the hacker that Alice, which was my friend, got caught hacking their system, so we could get access to some goods to smuggle, and she gave me up to them. She said, and she already was having talks with the Galactic Legion, and by giving me up, she got a command ship on a space station. We're gonna determine this later. So this is the dice, the threat dice. I'm starting it at 1, and I'm gonna have to flee. So let me check if we can roll where I am. So it's a lively place, obviously. So there are lots of people playing cards and roulette and everything else. I'm there. I'm sitting at the bar, having a drink, just taking a look at my surroundings, and I start to see some movement from the guards, and I'm gonna make a test. Let me see if I could do it as let me see. A knowledge test, right? So just take a look at the area and get a sense of what is going on. So if I fail this test, probably the danger clock is gonna have a tick here, and it's gonna advance. So remember, if we roll above 12 or above, we have a strong hit. If we roll 9 to 11, we have a weak hit. 8 or less, we have a fail. So let's check if I get a sense of what's happening, and if I get a sense if something's going to get wild here for me. So, wow. Almost a blunder. So I see some movement, but I don't get what they're talking about. I don't get any sense that it's getting wrong, something wrong to me. So I'm gonna advance the danger here 1 box, and I'm gonna probably, even I don't get it, I'm gonna see this movement, and since I'm a smuggler, I'm gonna stay an alert, right? I know it was a fail, but the fail means that I'm not that all concerned that something's going wrong for me, but I know something is going wrong. I know something's going on with the guard, so I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit so I can make another test with an agility test with a -1 to sneak to a place in the bar where I cannot be seen. Let's do a test. 16, it's a strong hit, so I get to go to a place where I don't get seen, so I'm gonna say I advance here a point to flee, and I'm gonna ask the bartender if he knows something about it. So I get really quiet in a little bit obscure corner of the bar, and I ask, hey, do you know what's going on? Why there's all this fuss with the guards? And I'm gonna go with a presence test with charm, where I have a +2. 8 + 2 is 10, so I get a weak hit. And it says, yeah, I know they're after someone, but I don't really know who they are after. So yeah, that's all I know. So I get the sense now that they're after someone, but I don't know yet. So who the person is, so I'm not gonna count as a tick to the box. And since they are after someone, and I know that my partner Alice was trying to hack the system so we get access to some goods to smuggle, I'm not gonna stay on site. I'm gonna walk to my room and see if I can talk to Alice and know what's going on. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go and let me see if we have an oracle. I don't remember having an oracle. Let me see if we do. I think we do. We have a yes or no oracle. So this is gonna help. Let me see. No, not here. The solo rules. Tracks. So I got the tracks right? Legendary reinforcements are a danger clock with 4 boxes, which is a affirmation oracle. Cool, that's it. So we have an oracle. I have to remember we have an oracle here. So we have an oracle for yes or no, for the degree of something that is happening, the size, weather, or NPC reaction. We could have used it, but let's go. Whatever used was okay. So I'm gonna go to my room and try to get in touch with Alice, and I'm gonna ask to the oracle whether I stumble upon someone or a guard. So there this. Do I stumble upon a guard? 9. No, but. So 9 is a no, but. No, but. Let me see. I don't. Okay, I don't know. I don't stumble upon anybody, but I hear the sound of guards asking people on the corridors around me if they get to know somebody, but I don't quite understand who they're going after. So I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna try to have a look at someone being questioned, and I'm gonna roll. Let me see. Use text search. Sneak. I think it's agility, but I'm trying to get a sense of what is going on. So I'm gonna... Damn. Okay, I'm gonna sneak, so I'm gonna run... I'm gonna make her a roll on agility. So it's with the -1, is 11 -1, 10. It's a weak hit. So I managed to go to a corner and see who's questioning who. So I can see it's a guard questioning somebody, but I don't get a clear sense of what they're saying. I'm sorry for the noise here. I'm gonna go for another D20 because I'm gonna make this roll on knowledge to see if I hear something with an advantage, a disadvantage, because I got this weak hit. So I'm gonna roll 2 D20 and take the worst result. So I'm gonna roll a knowledge and with disadvantage. So of course I get a 3. So I can't, I fail. I can't hear what they're saying. I'm too far away. So I keep going, and I get to my room to try and contact Alice. So I go for my communicator, and I try to reach her. So I send, "Hey Alice, do you copy? What's going on? Do you know anything about what's going on?" And I hear statics. Nothing comes from it. So I know something's wrong. I try to reach her a few times, and nothing. I get no answer. So I'm gonna... Something's wrong, right? She doesn't answer, and I start to connecting things. There are this movement around the ship, and I have to find her. Whatever happened, I have to know what it is. So there is a chance they get the rebellion, the Legion get the sign of my communicator. So I'm gonna roll a dice and in the oracle to see if they heard the message. If they don't hear the message, everything stays the same. If they do, I'm gonna set the clock, the danger clock, to one other box. So oracle, do the Legion hear my call? 15, it's a yes. Damn. So they get a little bit closer to getting me, so they know I'm still in the ship. I don't know they are after me. So I'm gonna go after Alice. So the place I think I can find her. Let me see if I can roll some place. Planet settlements, planetary names. Let me see if the GM guide helps me to see if I have Weird Al reactions, spaceships. I can find anything here. So I think we have a place that we arranged to meet if something goes wrong. So what kind of place? Okay, I have one here that could help me. What kind of place? D20 do I for at the workshop? So there is a place in this ship where people work fixing things from the ship, from the casino, and it's people that are not at all concerned about what other people do there. So I go there, and again, do I stumble upon someone during this during the walk I'm through to get to the workshop? Let me see. Oracle 12, yes, but so I do stumble upon someone, but they're just normal customers to the casino. So I get the time to ask if they know something about who is going after, who the guards are going after. So I'm gonna use my charm, my presence, to make people care about what I am asking, so that if I pass on this test, I'm gonna make an advantage roll on the oracle to have a yes or a no. So presence test +2, 5 +2, 7. So it's a fail. So I'm gonna roll with the disadvantage on the oracle. Do they know about anything on the guards? Who the guards are looking for? 6 is a no. So okay, they don't know. So I get to the workshop, and Alice is not there. So if she's not there, something went very, very bad. Since I got to the workshop and noticed that she's not there, and she doesn't respond to the communicator, I know that I have to get out of here. So I'm gonna take their box to the flea of the mission. So I gotta go to I better try to find her. I don't know she betrayed me yet, so I do have to find her to leave this place. So I'm gonna try to go to our ship. I'm gonna try to go to the shipyard. So first thing, is it far away from where I'm at? So I'm gonna run the oracle in the degree. So if I get a bad result, it's far. If I get a great result, it's pretty near. So D20, 10. It's okay. It's an average distance, so it's not that far. It's okay to go there. I don't think if we got a faraway place, we would run the danger clock a little bit. A little box, one more box. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna try to be sneaky. If I get sneaky, I'm gonna roll agility. If I have a success, I'm gonna take. If I get a strong hit, I'm gonna take one box. If I get a fail, I'm I'm gonna roll to see if I run into someone, or actually I'm gonna run into someone and I'm gonna roll who that someone is. So cool. Agility is -1, trying to sneak past the corridors to the shipyard. 13 -1, 12. 12 is a strong hit. Cool. So for a strong hit, I get to the shipyard. First question is this place well guarded? Since I sneak past the corridors, I have not revealed myself to no one. I managed to go from corridor to corridor with really care, a lot of care, so no one could hear or see me. So is this place well guarded? I'm gonna roll with a disadvantage. No, so the question is it well guarded? Yes. So it's an advantage. I'm gonna take the best result, right? So it's gonna be yes. So let's go. 19, it's a yes. Okay, so it's really well guarded. There are guards all around the place. It's gonna ride. Things gone really wrong, and if the guards are still here, probably Alice is not here. So I'm gonna have to try and find out what happened to her. Where can I go in this ship? And I'm gonna get to this table here. Where is it? It's here. Where can I go to this ship where I can find something about her? I'm gonna roll in this ship feature. 15. Office quarters. Of course I'm not gonna go to the office quarters. I'm gonna roll again. 17. Science. Okay, maybe there's a place here where the servers from all the machines are. That's where Alice was supposed to be, to hack the system so we can get access to the inventory of the ship and see what we could get and smuggle from here. So I'm gonna go there. And since I'm going away from, I'm gonna use the sneak result we got earlier, so I can get without being noticed to this server place where I suppose there's a guard, but I'm gonna try to persuade this guard to tell me what happened. So I'm gonna say, obviously I'm not gonna say my name. I'm gonna give a fake name, but I'm gonna say I'm lost. So I get to the guard and say, "Hey guard, I'm lost. I thought I turned to the right on this corridor to get to my rooms, but I came here. I don't know where I'm at, and there's all this kind of guards going on and about this ship. What's going on? Where am I at?" So I'm gonna do this presence test with a +2 to see if I can persuade this guard. So let's do the test. 6 + 2 is an 8. It's a fail. I could not persuade him to tell me. So the guard says, "Who are you? What are you doing here? Get away from here now." And let me make a question to the Oracle. Does this guard knows that someone's after me? Because maybe maybe not. He does know that someone was caught here, but he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know that now the Legion is after me. So let's ask the Oracle. Does this guard know that everyone is after me? 13 is a yes, but he knows that it's not the person who they got here that they are after it, but he doesn't know it's me, exactly me, the person who gets in front of him right now. So he says you're not supposed to be here. No one's supposed to be here. Please get away now. This place is off limits. So Alice is definitely not here. I have to know what the hell happened to her. What am I going to do to know? I'm gonna have to be more risky to get to her. So what kind of place can I go in this ship to find anything about her? 8, trash, not trash. 7, hangar. I already got to the hangars. Let's see, 16, armory. Okay, I'm gonna go to the prison cells. That's it. I'm gonna take the risk. So, but now a guard saw me. I have. Okay, does he escort me to any place, or he just sent me away? Let's see. Does he escort me? 12, yes, but. So he gets me to a place where there are a lot of people and says, so your room is up there. Do never come near this place again. And he goes back. So now I have to go to the prison cells from this well-crowded casino place. So, first question, is it far from here? Let's see if it's far from here. 5, no, it's near here. So it's pretty close to the place I'm at. So I don't think I have to sneak there, but I'm gonna do a knowledge to see if the guards are around. That there are lots of guards around here. So a knowledge test. 15. Okay, it's a strong hit. If it's a strong hit, I get to see all the guards there are here around me, and I can go past them without being seen. So I'm gonna advance another box here because I could get past them without any problems by scanning the place perfectly. So I get to near the ruins of the prison cells, and now I have to be sneaky. So I'm gonna do a sneak test with the -1, 18 -1, it's a strong hit, so I get really quiet, and I get to hear very with very much precision what they're saying. So let's see if I'm gonna roll with an advantage to see if I hear someone describing me. Now, I don't know it's me yet, but I to see if I know who are they talking about. So I get you here. Who are they talking about? I'm doing the advantage roll because I got a strong hit, right? 19. It's a yes. So yes, I get you here what they're talking about. And they are talking about me. They are after me. I have to go now. So I'm gonna take another box here. I don't know why they're after me yet, but I have to go. So I have to go back. I have to go back to my ship, but the place is well guarded. How am I going to flee this place? Wow. Let me think. How am I going to flee this place? Okay. First of all, I do have to go back to the hangar. So, since I snake past the guards, I'm not gonna roll it again. I know the way to the hangars, to the spaceship. I get there, and now I have to do something. So I have a scarf and leather jacket. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift a little bit the scarf so I get man, I'm such a different kind of being. It's not that hard to notice that I am me. If I were a human, it would be very much. It would be easier to sneak past them and use some role playing. So I know what I have to do. I'm gonna go through to the souvenir shop, and I'm gonna have to buy something or steal some clothes to at least a robe or something that I can cover my pseudopods, since I'm a light pseudopod, which I have. I'm gonna put a picture here of what my character looks like so you can know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go to the store. I was in a crowded place, so where people were gambling, playing, and so the souvenir shop is right around the corner, and I'm gonna make a presence test so I can charm the vendor to and charm so I can steal something without him noticing. So I'm gonna talk to him, make him like me, and get a good feeling about me. And then when he's not looking, I'm gonna steal a robe or something like it, just to cover my pods and try to sneak past the guards. So that's it. I'm gonna roll presence. Let's see, +2, 14 +2, 16 is a strong hit. So I can put a word in him. So I say, hi, Al, I'm looking for something to get to my kids, or my fiance. No, I'm not gonna say fiance. To get to my mom. So some souvenir to remember this lovely place. And so I talk to him. He shows me a lot of stuff. So he does not know that I am dangerous or I'm being looked for, and so I can steal the robe without being noticed. He doesn't care about me anymore. He doesn't think I'm suspect of anything. So I put the robe and I go to the shipyard, to the hangar, and now I'm gonna have to sneak past the guards. So how many guards are here? So we have in the oracle a size. So minuscule, one, a pair, a handful, several, patrol unit, gigantic. So I'm gonna roll a d20. So here it is. 8, several, d6 plus 1. Damn. 5. There are 5 guards here. Damn. I'm gonna roll a knowledge to get the sense what every one of them is doing, their patterns of movement. So let's run knowledge. That's it. Not this dice. I don't like it. I like the purple because it's easier to see the results. 7. Wow. No, I failed. I can't get a pattern of movement. This is gonna be rough. Okay. So since I don't get the I'm gonna make an agility roll with advantage. So, I'm sorry, but my recording got cut right when we determined that were 5 guards and I could not get the pattern of movement. So after that, which you saw a few seconds before, I made a test to sneak past, and I failed the test. It was a fail, not even a weak hit. It was a fail. So I determined that only one guard, using the oracle, only one guard got to see me trying to sneak past them. And when he came to me, I made a presence test, which is with a +2, to try to bluff my way out. I presented a fake ID to him. He thought it was legit. So when I did that, I filled the last of the boxes here. And when I did that, I tried to flee, and so I got to the mission tracks. When completing a mission, to complete a mission, you may attempt to complete at any point, and that I didn't know. So I could have tried to flee before. When I tried to do the completion, I roll a d20 plus the current progress against the mission difficulty rating, which is 12. So I roll a d6 plus 6, and this is the result. I haven't even touched it. So I got a 16. So I managed to flee. When I fled, I raised the threat dice to 2 because now the Galactic Legion knows I'm a threat to them. They are after me. And since I fled the casino ship, the Galactic Legion in the ship is not after me anymore. So this danger clock is over. So this is where we ended up. We fled in our ship in the midnight boat. We got to the midnight boat, got away from the ship, and now we're gonna stop here. And in the next episode, we're gonna have a new scene where I still actually, since when I heard in the prison the guards talking, I got a strong hit there. I did get a start. If I'm gonna check it out. If I got a strong hit there, I'm gonna get the sense that Alice did betray me. If I got a weak hit, I only gonna assume that they were after me and they got her. And if I don't know she handed me over to the Galactic Legion, I'm gonna try to find her. If I know she did betray me, now I'm gonna after her to get her out. So that's it. Thanks everybody. If you like the content, give a thumbs up, comment if you think something is wrong, if you have any tips, anything you want to say, leave a comment below. And if you want to see further installments, further episodes, subscribe, and see you next time. Thanks.